Hello there, Leo. Well, welcome to your weekly reading for the 11th through the 17th of October. Thank you so very much for tuning in. So this is going to be your weekly reading, yes, to get the weekly energies for you, to see what's going on in your life for the week. Please keep in mind that this is somewhat of a timeless reading, even though it's still dated for this week. Either this is something that you're going to be dealing with this week, or these are just messages that are meant for you at this time. So, as I always say, make sure to pay more attention to the title than to the date, because the title will give you an idea as to what could resonate for you and what may not. So a few things before I get started here. I do want to mention, just to start off, that my channel is switching to a sidereal base. And so with that said, I encourage you guys to check out your sidereal chart. You can Google it. Google like a sidereal chart calculator and look it up and see how things change for you. Things might change for you and things might not. I mean, my chart completely changed. Everything shifted back one sign. For example, in tropical astrology, I am a Taurus sun, but in sidereal astrology, I am an Aries sun. And I found over the last 2 years that I've kind of been going back and forth between sidereal and tropical, I found that sidereal really just resonates with me more. And so because of that, in the nature of remaining authentic and true to myself and allowing that to shine through on the channel here, I've decided to switch to a sidereal base. Yes, so any of the like moon sign readings, or moon readings, or like, moon phases, seasonal things or whatnot, all of that is going to be based on sidereal, the sidereal system. Also, I recommend that you guys really pay the most attention to your rising sign. So these weekly readings are mostly geared towards your rising sign. So for Leo, this would mainly be for Leo rising. However, you can watch for any Leo placement that you have. If something might resonate for you any way you stir it, or any way you look at it. Like, for example, when I did the Taurus reading, Taurus in sidereal astrology is in my 10th house, and that's the house of your career, finances, and business and all that. And it did kind of resonate a little bit for what's going on for me personally in terms of business and all that. So keep that in mind. Always keep an open mind, and always make sure to follow your own guidance, your own intuition, and your own discretion in terms of which system to work with. There are plenty of tropical readers out there and astrologers out there that really are really great at what they do and are quite accurate, okay? So it's really just a matter of what resonates for you best, yes? So this is going to mainly be for Leo rising, of course, but of course you could watch anything, any placement that you are curious about, yeah? All right, Leo, so with that said, let's get into this and see what we've got for you. One last thing. It seems the universe has synchronized my work with someone else's yard work across the way, so I apologize if that becomes a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, yeah? Excellent. Let's get into this. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Leo risings. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the week of October 11th through the 17th of 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, kids, so let's get into this here. I'm going to start with our Energy Oracle deck. And we're going to look at, I'm going to give this 5 shuffles, and we're going to look at what your general theme is for the week. Yes? 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5, Leo. Alright, oops, try that again. So, what is your general energy for this week here? Your general theme. What could you be dealing with this? Oh, ooh, okay, Leo. You have Indecision, and that has come out in the reverse here. Now, 2 things that I'm, okay, with this spread, I do like to get most of the cards out there before I really start channeling, but something is coming through, so I'm just going to roll with it. 2 things are coming to mind to begin with. First, first thing that I came to is that this week you're really going to probably come out of some sort of indecision about something, okay? Something that you've been, I just heard something that you might have been hiding from for a while now. Maybe hiding from yourself about this, or just hiding from the situation, or maybe you've been indecisive about something. I do feel like you're going to come to some sort of clarity here this week. All right, Leo? So next we're going to get into the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and I'm going to see what's crowning you this week. Yes, what's on your mind, what's in your thought process, what could you be thinking about, or what could help you actually come out of this indecision here, yeah? 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, let's try that again. 3, 4, and 5. All right, Leo. So what's crowning you this week? What's on your mind? Okay. Interesting, Leo. This is good. So what you have here is happiness and delight. And this could really be the deciding factor as to what brings you out of some sort of indecision here, okay? Awesome. Let's move forward and let's get what is grounding you, or what's driving you, what's your driving force, maybe what's motivating you here. Yeah, 5 shuffles. 1. Let's try that again, Leo. 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. Yeah, Leo, I really feel like you're really letting go of something, or letting go of some sort of indecisiveness, and it's because you're deciding that you want to be happy, you want to feel delight. What delights you? What makes you happy here? This is 5. All right, so now what's grounding you? What's driving you? What's motivating you this week, Leo? Receptivity. Okay, yeah, I really do feel like you've been in contemplation about this for quite a while, Leo. And I feel there's also a level of surrender that I'm picking up on here for you in terms of this receptivity. I feel like you're really letting go of some burden, some strife, or something that may have been something. I kind of feel like, Leo, you've been pushing this away a little bit. And you're getting to the point now this week where I really feel like you're sinking into meditation. I think at this point you're kind of like, all right, look, I've been avoiding this. I've been trying to decide or something for the longest time. So instead of trying to force the situation, or instead of trying to block the situation, I feel like you're going to be sitting down, getting quiet, going within, and really truly figuring out or truly trying to understand what happiness and delight mean for you. And that's going to help you come out of some sort of indecision. Okay. All right, Leo, so now I'm going to get into your tarot here. I'm going to give this 5 shuffles, and we're going to look at some two main pathways that you could be moving forward in this week. It could be, one taking either road, or it could just be, general energies for your week that you could be dealing with, something that could be helping you make this decision, okay? 5 shuffles here, Leo. 1, 2, yeah, really sinking into receptivity this week. Allowing yourself to understand what truly matters is what I'm hearing here. This is 3. Oh, no, we're gonna try that again, Leo. 3. Yeah, there's still a little bit of resistance, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like it, especially as I'm trying to shuffle these cards here for you. This is 4. But I feel like that resistance is giving way in terms of you coming to terms with what is really happy, what really makes you happy. This is 5, right? Or is this 4? All right, I'm just going to give it 2 more shuffles. We'll call this 4. Yes, okay. Yeah, this is 4, and then this is 5. All right, Leo. Let's cut the deck here. All right, Leo. Sunday is Leo Day, right? And it just feels like there's a very somber energy right now. Today is Sunday, the 11th of October, and I am a Leo rising, so like I really connect very well with Leo, and I just feel like there's a heaviness, there's a somberness here. It almost feels like you miss someone or you miss something, and I feel like you're really coming to terms with that. And I feel like there are elements to whatever it is you've been indecisive about, or maybe whatever it is you've been pushing away, there are elements to it that really actually make you happy and fill you with delight. And I feel like because of that, you're sinking into it. You're allowing things to change. You're allowing yourself to be receptive, to understand how to go about, how to move forward, or what decision you need to make here, okay? Pathway A, you have Six of Pentacles, the Hermit with the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Pathway B, or Timeline B, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, and the common denominator here for you, Leo, is Temperance, with one more, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Wands. So, all right. What I'm feeling here for you, Leo, what I'm feeling like here for you, Leo, is what we're talking about this week is something that is well underway. It's something that is a path that you've been moving on for some time. And you may have recently released yourself from that path or tried to, I want to say tried to get off that path somehow. And yet something's not letting you. Okay, Timeline A, or Pathway A, you have the Six of Pentacles with the Hermit and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So there may have been some sort of unfair situation here for you, whether this was you acting in an unfair way or someone else that you're connected with closely, I'm hearing closely connected to, may have been acting in an unfair way. But also with the Six of Pentacles, there's definitely an energy of receptivity here as well. And I feel like this week you could really be going within, Hermit with the Page of Cups, and trying to understand your emotions here, or going within and realizing that maybe you don't want to miss out on an opportunity, which this Page of Cups can represent in sometimes. But also it could represent wanting to reconcile with the Page of Cups here. Understanding what's really going on with you inside, or understand how you really truly feel about something. Okay, maybe coming to some terms or an understanding of how maybe you might have been a little emotionally immature in the situation. But then that's leading you to some sort of inspiration here, Ace of Wands, to move forward, to take the wand back up, or to continue moving in this pathway. Timeline B is the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. To be honest with you, Leo, what I feel like here between these two pathways, I just feel like this is the energy that's helping you come to some sort of decision, okay? You may have walked away from a situation fairly recently, but now I do feel like, especially with Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, I feel in your common denominator here, I feel like you're coming to an awareness or the truth about the situation. And what I want to say about this, Leo, is the truth in how you really feel here. And thus, that may open you up to wanting to express some sort of love or something, or at least move forward with your true heart's desire. I do feel like you've been hiding away from something, or pushing something or someone away, and you haven't really been allowing yourself to be honest with yourself about how you truly feel about the situation. Common denominator here is Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. And this, again, is another confirmation, at least, in terms of getting down to the bottom of how you truly feel. With the Temperance card here, I feel like there has been some sort of time away or some sort of separation from a partner or a love interest. And that's allowed you to, clear up your energies, maybe get your mind off of it for a while. And this really does feel like a separation type energy, Leo. And the time away, even though you may have been fighting against the resurgence of something, or reconnecting with someone, or allowing someone to come back into your life, or allowing something to come back into your life, I feel like the time away from this situation has allowed you to cool off, settle down a little bit, and clear your head so that the truth of how you really feel, or the truth of what you really want, Eight of Wands, can come through. And then with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there's an energy of you being very, very truthful with yourself. Very honest with yourself. Like cut the shit kind of energy is what the Queen of the Queen of Swords is kind of saying. Interesting, I wanted to just say the Queen of Pentacles. I do see the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords as very similar energies. I like to call them besties, because to me they have, you know, a very similar mindset. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles is a more compassionate and loving than the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords wants nothing to do with emotion. But I feel like maybe at one point in the situation you were representing yourself, or you were showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. But then something happened, something went down, and you went into this Queen of Swords state, and that was turned towards whomever or whatever it is you were finding yourself indecisive about, okay? But now I feel like this Queen of Swords energy, after having some time away, or some time to think, or some time to heal even, maybe like even a break with Temperance, now that Queen of Swords energy is kind of turning around and being like, I gotta use that on myself now. Okay. All right. Let's dive into the bottom of the deck here. You have the Three of Wands, you have the Three of Cups, you have the King of Cups, and you have the Tower. Ooh, the Tower with the Magician, and finally the Two of Wands is underneath that. Underneath the Two of Wands is the Page of Swords. Someone may have been watching you, or maybe you have been, you know, secretly watching someone else, even though you may not want to admit that. I feel like with the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups here, this is a social situation. This could be a romantic situation. I feel like this is a situation in which you have been building a relationship with someone, but then something went awry. Something happened that, you know, made you close off from the situation. But see, here you go. Moving forward, you have the King of Cups here to the Tower. And to me, this is saying being honest. Again, this is being honest with yourself about how it is you truly feel. And you may have been in this situation in the past where you quite literally poured your cup out and said, no, I don't want this anymore. But now all of a sudden something is changing with the Tower. A big sudden change is happening here. And I feel like you're getting back into that manifestation mode with the Magician. I feel like you might even want to take some steps to kind of reconcile, or bring this person back into your life, or bring this situation back into your life, because you do have the Two of Wands here. In the After Tarot, the Two of Wands represents, to me, it represents a divine partnership, a relationship, a marriage, or it could be a business partnership in which two people are coming together to kind of like rule their empire. However, with it depicted as a man and a woman, I see the masculine and the feminine here, just coming together to share their lives with each other. Oh boy. All right. Underneath the Two of Wands, you do have the Page of Swords to Judgment. And then the Eight of Swords here. Yeah. Oh my God. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay. I feel like somebody's putting down the sword. And Leo, I'm going to be honest, I feel like this is mostly you. I feel like there was pride and ego that got in the way a little bit. Either you have been watching someone or someone else has been watching you, but there's a judgment call here. There's a wake-up call here. There's something that's calling you back to this situation, okay? And say, no, try this again. It doesn't have to be over. It doesn't have to be this way, is what I just heard. All right, Leo? This is interesting. So let's get into some clarification here. I'm going to give this 5 shuffles, and then I want to clarify the common denominator here for you, which would be Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. That was 1. This is 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, so let's see. The Temperance, Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Fish. Oh my goodness, the fish with the tulips. Something here really makes you very, very happy. I feel like there's abundance here. There's love here. There's finance. There's money. There's something. But I feel like this is love. I feel like there's an abundance of love here because with the tulips, I mean, there are two flower deck cards in the deck, the lilies and the tulips. To me, the tulips give more of a romantic feeling. Let's get one more pull on this, please. One more card. Oh my goodness. Look. Leo, the swans. This is a soulmate situation. This could even be a twin flame situation. Twin flame energies for sure. I feel like there is an abundance of love here. I feel like this is a partnership in which you two could be really abundant together or really strong, really happy. I mean, it doesn't necessarily just have to be about money. And I think this could be an element of true love here, Leo, because I feel like it's really not even about the money. It's not about the status or anything like that. It's really about what makes you happy, what fills you with delight. Okay, and that's really, I feel like, what's softening you up here, what's helping to change your mind about the situation, what's helping you to move in a direction in which you are willing to take this chance again, or willing to dive back into this, or what's causing you to come out of some sort of indecision here. All right, let's talk about, let's start clarifying this bottom row here. 8 of Cups to start. Okay. Well, we have the house here, but that's fallen out on the Ace of Swords. What's the 8 of Cups? The Wishing Well. The Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay. Okay. You have the Moon here. Which in the Lenormand talks about bringing your dreams into reality and all that, and the Stork. Wow, and you also have the House, okay, which talks about a home, foundation, could talk about family. The Storks also can talk about family. And then you have the Wishing Well, all right? And the Wishing Well talks about, you know, wishes and dreams and all that. But the thing about the Wishing Well is that if you want to make your dreams into a reality, or even if you just want to get water out of this well, you're going to have to take some sort of action. All right, and I feel like there's a dream of having a family here, and you could be involved with someone, or you could have been building a relationship or a friendship or something with somebody that you really feel like you could have a family with. You could have a home with. And I think what's helping you come out of this indecision, Leo, is you reconnecting to the fact that at one point you really did see yourself possibly marrying this person, or at least having a strong, long-standing relationship with this person. You're coming to terms with that. You're coming to the truth of that, all right? Let's look at the top row here. 6 of Pentacles. Loyalty, but the loyalty came out in reverse. It's the dog. It did fall out on top of delight and happiness. Maybe there was some sense of disloyalty here. Let's get one more. Rolling the dice. A gamble. Interesting. One more card, please. I feel like you took a chance, Leo. And the Mask. All right, Page of Cups and the Hermit. The Snake. And the Ace of Wands. The Compass. There was a gamble here, Leo. I wonder, it could have been you, it could have been the other person. But someone was wearing a mask. Someone was not being honest and truthful. Okay? someone was hiding the fact that they are a very loyal person, or someone was acting disloyal in a way, and that may have backfired on them. That really may have backfired on them, Leo. I just get this feeling that someone was trying to play it off, maybe see. It's almost as if there may have been true love felt on both parties here, and someone was like, well, you know what, if this person really loves me, or if I really love them, then maybe I should act like, maybe I should, just feels like someone was testing someone else, and it really didn't quite go very well, because this is all on the Six of Pentacles here. There was a sense of disloyalty. But then on the Hermit and the Page of Cups, someone started to recognize the deceitful energies. Someone maybe was being a snake, didn't want to be honest, didn't want to be truthful, but also, though, I feel like someone found the wisdom, is either found the wisdom or is finding the wisdom in this situation. And then that's leading them to want to navigate towards this again. Either them or you. We do have the woman holding the lily here. I'm going to get one more pull on the snake. And the woman holding the... Oh my God. I'm so sorry, you guys. The cat's caught a lizard, and it's a big lizard, and it's alive. Can you guys take that outside, please? They're on fire today. It's Leo day. I mean, Jinx caught a bird earlier, and now this lizard is in here, and I don't want it running around while I'm trying to do my reading. Get out! Take the lizard outside, Orion. Oh, good Lord. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. I got it outside. Good Lord. All right. I wanted to clarify this snake energy here. And really, the snake is talking about wisdom. And I was trying to shuffle and nothing came out. But at the bottom of the deck now is the passionate man. Whereas before, when we were talking about the dog in reverse with the dice and the masks here, I feel we had, when we had that, we had the woman holding a lily, and that can represent romance and love, the feminine aspect of that. I feel like someone is, it may be either someone took a risk in the past, or maybe someone is taking a risk right now by not showing a sense of loyalty. Even though deep down within they feel the loyalty, they feel the love, they feel the passion. But now we're going to get another pull on the snake here, and this is really talking to me. This is talking about finding the wisdom in the situation. But you do have the passionate man here, and I feel like there's a masculine energy who is very passionate and has come to terms with the fact that they feel very passionate, or they gained another a sense of understanding, maybe of themselves or of the situation here. But let's see the snake. Yes. Okay. The letter. There's a message that wants to be sent here. Someone has gone through a really tough lesson, all right? Yes, Jinx? You guys have to wait until I finish the reading, please, and then I'll open the door again. They're locked inside now, because I don't want them bringing anything else in while I'm trying to do the reading. Anyway, you have storm. The storm is clearing. Passionate energy is arising, is what I just heard, and it seems like someone has made a choice. Is making a decision, and I feel like somebody wants to send a message. It's only a matter of time before they do so. And there's that woman holding the lily again. Okay. Let's get a pull, one last pull on the compass here. The bridge. The bridge, crossing a bridge, mending bridges between people. I definitely feel like there's some sort of energy of reconciliation coming through this week. Crossing the bridge, mending fences. I don't feel like a bridge was completely burned down. I just feel like there was a blockage, there was a barrier put up. And Leo, that might have been you saying, you know what, I'm not gonna burn, I don't really want to burn this bridge, but also I don't want so-and-so crossing it, so I'm just gonna put a barrier up. Oh my God, Orion. They're going nuts, you guys. Hey, it's Leo day. They're all full of energy. Oh, they're looking for the lizard. And now they're fighting each other. Good Lord. Anyway, now this could have been a situation in which the bridge was kind of burnt down, because I just heard the bridge is back up again. All right, so let's get a clarification here on your overall energy here. The Three of Wands, Three of Cups, King of Cups, the Tower, and the Magician. I really feel like this is somebody, you here potentially, Leo, or somebody else coming in wanting to manifest this situation again. Well, let's see. Let's get some clarity here. The Clover. The 4-leaf clover. I'm just going to leave it there. Luck is on your side here. Happiness, truth, clarity, honesty, reconnection. Someone might feel very lucky in this circumstance. I just heard reshaping the past. Interesting. You could be reshaping how you perceive of the past, what happened in the past. Okay? Yeah. Okay, Leo. That's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I love you all so very much, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for next week. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.